Due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, all college instruction has moved online. Online classes can be a great and effective way for students to get their degree on their own time while still maintaining a job. However, every student is different and has a different learning style. Some students like that they can choose their own learning environment that fits their needs best. You can also focus more on subjects that fit your interests. While online classes can be an amazing way to further your education, just getting thrown into online learning in the way that we have can be a lot for students to take in. It may be hard for some students to not have that face-to-face interaction with their professors that they are used to. Also, with online classes, you typically get more work so you can prove that you have mastered the material, so you also have to be more self-disciplined. Because I know some students have struggled so much, I wanted to get opinions from a former teacher and a college student on online classes. I interviewed my mom, Melanie Pittman, who taught for 31 years, and my friend Deanna Jones, who is a senior at Augusta University. As an educator of 31 years, now retired, do you believe that online classes can be effective?
Well, as I taught for 31 years, the technology is one of the reasons I decided I would not continue teaching after 31 years, because the technology kept getting more and more prominent, and I was less and less willing to learn all the ins and outs of the technology. I used to kid the colleagues about my technology class at Georgia, learning how to feed the reel-to-reel projector and the film strip projector, which didn't help me much when I was learning new computer programs. I know that students today are more technology savvy than other students have been, because the school that I came from, every third, fourth, and fifth grader had a Chromebook that they just carried around with them into the classrooms as if it were just a textbook. And so I know that they are more ready to take online classes than, say, someone my age would have been. I still feel like that some students know that technology is not their best option for learning, and they still need one-on-one instruction with teachers so that they can ask questions, have office hours so they can go and talk to teachers. And also, I think that students know that some students know they're better at pacing themselves and setting their schedules so that they can take 5 or 6 online classes and never go on campus. Other students know that's not their learning style, and they feel like they need some interaction with teachers at some point. And I feel that I know that this method of teaching is the best during this pandemic, but I feel like teachers should take in consideration that some students have never had 5 or 6 online classes before. They've never been in a situation where they couldn't ask how to do something. And I also feel that that teachers that are doing all these classes need to kind of work together to figure out workloads, and to make sure that everything that is assigned is not due at the same time. I realize this is the best way, but I feel like it's not the best way for everybody.
So online classes for me have been going okay. I think as an extrovert, they're a little bit harder just because I miss the human interaction. Part of it, I miss having conversations with my fellow students and my teachers. But as far as like getting the work done, that's never been a problem with me. I think it can be as sufficient a way to do things. I think you can get the job done. It depends on the student and the teacher, though. I had a teacher straight up tell me he didn't think he could do the class really online to where it would actually be worth anything. His words. So I guess we'll see.
These opinions are just two of many, and I know everyone has their own opinions on online classes, and I would love to hear yours.